Hello, welcome to Leo's Book Reviews. My name is Leo. I am your book reviewer for the day, and today I am reviewing The Best Yes by Lisa Turkhurst. Turkhurst. So, The Best Yes is subtitled Making Wise Decisions in the Midst of Endless Demands. So, if you can't tell, this is a book focused on how to make good decisions. It was an interesting read. Lisa is an excellent writer. She does really well with her turn of phrase and makes it an enjoyable read. You never get bored. She's going on for too long on something. One of the other things that I also like about this book is she did give you a little worksheet at the back, so if you buy the book you can use it. I did library because I cheat and I'm cheap, but she does give you this that you can use to follow the decision making process that she lays out. So a little bit about the process that she does. It's a solid basis. I've seen a lot of the same advice that she's giving in other self-help books. I've read a few of them. One of the things that I also really like about her is she does address and encourage you to say no to a decision, but in a kind way. Lisa Turkhurst is very much a Christian woman. She makes no apologies about that. This is very targeted at a Christian woman who also is probably a homemaker. A lot of she uses absolutely hilarious stories and metaphors, but it is very much connecting mom to mom. I do have 2 kids, so I was able to relate with that, but to people that don't have children, some of the stories probably aren't going to hit as home for you. Probably the majority of them do involve her children in some way, so it's probably a little harder to connect if you don't have kids or don't want kids. And like I said, she does encourage you to say no, but in a kind way. She explains to you that saying no, to me, it's evidence of self-care and not letting yourself be overwhelmed. She puts it in a way of Christian women are expected. One of the things she asks for you to look at before you make that decision is what areas do you have to consider? Will you be able to meet the expectations with your time, your ability, your money, and your passion, as well as the season? And that was kind of an interesting one to me, just because you have to say no this season or this month doesn't mean you can't say yes at another time. So like her examples are typically, the kids are in school, they have extracurricular activities they have to go to that she has to help them with. She's going to be doing a tour soon. So those kind of examples let you see it's basically scheduling. I mean, I know that, but just that she addresses it was a good point to me, because I don't see that very often in these self-help books, because they're very emphasized on ordering your life and scheduling your life, which is good. But then you have the situations where you are the mother of the family or you are the father of the family, where the kids' stuff is at times going to come first. Now, should they always come first? I don't think so. There are some times that we need to put ourselves first, which she also addresses here. So it's a good, solid base for decision making. She gives good stories. There's good metaphors. She gives you the fun little worksheet at the back to work through. But the target audience is very much Christian moms. So if you don't fall into both of those categories, I think it's going to be a little hard for you to connect. I was raised in a Christian household, so I know where a lot of this stuff was coming from. And I am a mom with 2 kids. So I was able to connect and see where she was coming from. I don't know if this is something that I would have picked up voluntarily in the future. This is actually, I read another one of her books a few years ago in a different time in my life, which is why this book went on the list. But that is just my opinion. And I'm a book reviewer, so I thought I'd give it to you. So that is Best Yes by Lisa TerKeurst. Good book, but if you aren't her target audience of a Christian mom, it's probably going to be harder to connect, and there's probably better self-help books for decision making out there. Thank you for your time. Have a good day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.